Camera is quite a funny thing, especially in the audition space, because it smells that insecurity, it smells that fear, it smells that anxiety. I'm Masasa Mbangeni. I was born in Port Elizabeth, and I've been doing speech and drama since I was about 8 years old. This journey or this dream of passion has been with me since my formative years. So that's why I'm quite outspoken about it. I'm quite passionate about it. I'm quite passionate about the importance of learning, and that's a big thing for me as an actor, as an acting coach, as a lecturer. It's this idea of curiosity.
My name is Lucia Huni. I am in the entertainment industry, well, trying to be. I have a passion in acting and presenting. I studied dramatic arts from grade 5 through high school. I even did it a little bit in varsity at Tux. So yeah, that's Lucy, an entertainer in all aspects. I don't want to box myself into something. Acting is the top priority, but like I do everything.
So I have empathy, and that is a powerful tool in the actor's toolbox. So how do we turn the experiences that you've had, the accident, your anxieties, your insecurities, how do you turn it into medicine? How do you turn it into, I'm going to use this to fuel me, I'm going to use this to be the catalyst to get me to where I go. Besides holding on to insecurities, we were dealing with a global pandemic. So this is why I keep saying, and I'm going to keep on reminding you, you have to be able to hold yourself with compassion.
She taught me a lot about the things that I might have been looking at badly within myself, and characteristics that I have within myself that might not be aiding me in the mission that I'm trying to accomplish, getting into the industry and things like that, which was amazing. She made me realize about letting go of insecurities, character building, all the important things that I might have not been paying too much attention on that are needed for me to enter the industry smoothly and nicely and stuff like that.
In dialoguing with you, I grow and you grow.
I don't believe that you get somewhere by yourself. There's always people who influence you to get where you want to get. I mean, the work that you put in is work you put in by yourself, but you can't walk that road alone. You need to have a team of people guiding you and showing you the way. So it's important to have mentors and a team of people guiding you down the right path, because you don't know everything yourself. You need that backing. You need people to tell you how things are, like people who are already in the industry. Also, it also helps that you have someone in the industry who knows, who's been where you are, who knows the struggle of the auditioning process, who knows the struggle of feeling down on yourself when you don't get certain opportunities, like someone who can guide you like through the road to get to where you want to get. It's very important.
You as the actor, your job is to love the character unconditionally. So you don't get to say this character doesn't sit well with me and therefore I can't play it. I even want us to change this wording around set yourself aside and rather change it to, there are spaces where you and the character are going to have to be in conversation and be curious about each other.
I learned a lot about character building, not putting my personal issues into my characters and things that I want to portray in the acting world.
If you had an agent, it wouldn't be a problem. you would be getting briefs and briefs according to what you want. So definitely, I personally believe that as a beginner actor, you definitely need that support.
She told me a lot about the industry. She even gave me advices on getting an agency, the importance of having that backing, because it is difficult doing everything by yourself. It's difficult finding auditions for yourself. It's difficult finding the right auditions for yourself.
Email agencies, first of all, that are, I suggest, on the PMA, which is the Performance Management Association or something like that. And usually on that PMA list, it's agents that have good reputation or good standing within the industry, agents that also understand South African Guild of Actors, the recommendations around the relationship between an actor and an agent. But be very wary of going for agencies, but then ending up going to extras agencies and then wondering why you're not booking gigs or substantial roles because you are an extra.
So she did advise me on getting an agency and looking into that. She gave me a list of things to look up.
This idea of audition for everything to get your name out there, it just implies a desperateness. Trust that the decisions that you make are going to lead you to where you need to go. And if it means I only do theater, then that's okay. That's your journey. It's your journey. You get to decide how to play it.
One of the main ones was that whole, is it good that I'm doing this by myself or do I need backing? Which that I'll be needing this whole time, that it might be easier for me and might be better to have that backing, to be under an agent, an agency. So that was one of my main concerns, because for the past 2 years I've been doing this by myself. I Google auditions, I show up to auditions and stuff like that, and it's not always the right auditions or the right opportunities, but that's just because what's put out to the public is not always the best. It's always better to go through an agent because that's where they send most of their works to. So she really helped me out with that, and just shaking off insecurities so you can just be one with the character. She gave me so much advice on that. Those were my main concerns going into it, and she gave me the best advice for it.
Research how to find a good agent. Look at the sort of people that they represent. You look at the people that are on their books, which is easily accessible if you just go onto their various websites. Go onto their websites and you look at the sort of actors that are there. That will tell you the sort of agent this person is and whether you are interested in that sort of relationship.
I think the biggest thing I learned out of this is research. Research the people who are already doing what you want to do. See how they moved, see how they got to where they are, so you can follow those steps. It's a helpful thing. It's easier to do that than walking blindly into the industry. The first thing that I'm already doing is looking for an agency. So tonight I'm just going to be awake, looking for the list of agencies that she gave me that are going to be under the PMA list of agencies. I'm going to make sure that I get myself an agency as soon as possible, because I see that this lone road of doing things by myself is not working out. I mean, if there was something that to come from it, it would have come out already. I've been doing this for 2 years. So I'm definitely going to be looking for an agency. I'm going to be working on my confidence, letting go of my insecurities, and just really focusing on the art. Thank you so much. You made my week, my day, my year. I don't even know. Thank you so much.
I'm so happy. Thank you, Lucy.
All right.
Take care, doll.
Bye.